we've talked about this before, and things get interesting with Disney, considering their struggles once assets start getting sold off. Now, this is actually, it's somewhat crazy to think about. And this is why I think talking about the economics of it all is so very important and vital to understanding culture. Because it was once upon a time where it looked like Disney could do no wrong and they were going to just buy the entire world. However, that wasn't that long ago. Okay. Like even if you're looking for Marvel Cinematic Universe's Endgame, right? They could do no wrong. And then after that, it's a completely different set of circumstances right now. And it's less about we're wanting to buy this, we want to buy that property. Now it's more of we have to get rid of this stuff because it's either not profitable or we just, let's say our current setup isn't necessarily sustainable. So moving on right here, as you guys see, Allen Media Group owner Byron Allen has made a $10 billion offer to Walt Disney to buy ABC TV network, and that includes our local stations, as well as FX, National Geographic cable channels. And this was in this report, the bid confirmed by Allen's representative to CBS Money Watch would include the entertainment giants ABC's national TV network, as well as several regional stations. The offer is preliminary and could change at any time, as they always have been able to do. CNN reports a half dozen people inside and around ABC News contacted by the outlet on Thursday evening made it clear a feeling of dread and trepidation and engulfing staffers as they face the prospect of being sold. Now, what that means, we don't know. Everyone is freaking the fuck out, says one ABC News staffer. And look, it's new management, and then new management is going to mean maybe getting rid of you. You're not going to have a job. You're not going to be able to do what you had been doing before in the same capacity. That's more what these people are afraid of, and understandably so. You see what's happening with TKO and the WWE. They're right now, I think, having a bunch of people work home because, let's be honest, a lot of them aren't going to make it on the other side. So when there is a transfer in ownership, that can be a little, that uncertainty can be scary for the people that are in there that are actually working for that respective company. Now, the interesting thing, or the more interesting thing for me is, well, Disney is in a position to where now they're having to sell off assets. And I think that speaks to this, to where the company is. It's been, stock, take that for whatever way that you may at the point in time, where it's basically, I think, the lowest that it had been in like 5 years. They're not doing good, comparatively speaking, to themselves in recent years. Okay. And I think this is why you got to hold off. We see these guys doing all this goofy stuff, and we're like, because we're in this information age and the spread of information, everything is instant. TikTok age, the Instagram reel age, instant gratification. So when something, or you don't get your way in a year's time, well, everybody thinks, well, it'll never happen. They can't do any wrong. Nothing's ever going to happen to this company because of the position that they're in and all the money that they have been able to have. So when you saw Disney doing this goofy stuff with their properties, everything else is just happening, external funding, all that. So they're just going to continue. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to stop. What I'm saying is there's still going to be consequences to their actions economically. And this is why they're trying to find a suitor that can work with them with the ESPN property they have. This is why they're trying to sell off, or considering selling off, like ABC and other properties. Economic law is economic law. It doesn't matter how I feel about it or you feel about it. It'll catch up at some point in time. If you like this video and want to get into a new comic book universe, visit Rippaverse.com. Our first campaign for iSum 1 hit $3.7 million, and the pre-order campaign for iSum 2 is currently live. So go check it out and watch the official launch trailer, which is the first animation of Rippaverse Studios.